Morning, gang. Back at the little side job this morning, and we are rained out. Maybe, I don't know. It rained a lot more last night than I anticipated. I'm just looking at it right now. Don't look good. I'm not trying to come in here and create like this massive mess for Mike, so I'm even gonna do this today. Oh man, it's like puddling up everywhere. See, I was checking the weather and I was like, I would have done this all last night. I would have worked till like 6 or 7, finished this up. But the rain wasn't supposed to like come at all until this morning early, or like 8 or something. It was only supposed to be like a little bit. I'm not saying this is a lot, but it's enough. I don't know. I gotta do like another 10, 15 loads in there. I gotta put a lot of rock in there still. Shoot. This just hacks me off. I had the time yesterday, didn't do it. So I was like, oh, we got time today, and now it's the whole deal. I don't know, man, it's getting kind of wet out there. I don't want to create like this massive wet mess.
You probably tear up his yard.
It's gonna tear it up even more. We're already doing it.
How much gravel do you need more in there?
At least 10 or 15 loads.
Oh,
man, I would have done it last night too. It's like, I was looking at it. I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure it moved. The wind blew like that rain down here earlier, and a lot more.
Because I know up in Orleans we didn't have it, but in Salem, Kendall was saying that their weather was showing like high winds and like thunderstorms and everything.
Yeah.
Everyone was staying at their house. But then I looked at my weather and it was like, I don't have that.
I saw 0.05 precipitation amount. That's like, it's not even, that's half of a tenth of an inch. That's not what we got here.
Yeah, we've got
at least like an 1/8 or 1/4 inch of rain, or 1/8 inch of rain maybe.
Yeah, probably,
yeah. This is annoying. All right, verdict's in. We're gonna hit this couple mats we got here and just put them on the high traffic, or the areas that are seeing the most damage so far. So got one down there, one right here in the middle. Probably just doing both here because the backyard's not that big a deal. You know what? Our strategy here is to just pull right out of the bed. That was our mess yesterday, so very minimal. That's the goal. You know, it's just a simple little patio we're doing back here, so it's not nothing crazy, but this is what we do, man. This is what we do for filler work. Maintain the bills until we hit the really busy season. I've got 5 swimming pools lined up starting at the end of March and April, so it's going to be a extremely busy few months. So you know, we're just preparing, and you know, a little slab here, help some other people out, because at the end of the day, like, I call this helping people out, because for people to get other people to come out here and do this is like almost non-existent around here. Like, having someone that comes in here, does a clean job and all that, it's very hard. And so yeah, we're gonna get paid what we want, but it's a different level when you get in business. It's like, you're gonna pay, that's obvious, but you get the job done, you get it done right, and all those things. And that's the whole point, and that's what people want. So and that's a big help to them, because their lives are improved by you fixing their problem, which is they want a slab to have a bigger patio for the family. You know, I'm really glad for them, because they oh, there it is right there, got soaked. Oh my word. Ooh, it's somewhat waterproof. Thank you, God. it was funny because I was talking to him and he's like, the plan was to get, when we first built this pool, was to be able to get the kids to come back and hang out with them. As you know, you guys have any kids that are grown up, they decide to leave and they don't come back, which I wouldn't know because my kid's only 2 years old, but I understand because my sisters and me and in-laws and all that, so my mom has to deal with all that mess. But so they're like, we're gonna build a swimming pool so the kids come back, and he's all stoked because it was like yesterday he was telling me it was the best thing they ever did. And all the kids come back here like every weekend to swim with the grandkids and in the summertime, and they got one daughter that lives with them, and so yeah, which is awesome. I love hearing that. It's like, I'm glad all the money you put into this thing is then put to good use, and not just we're gonna build a pool for us and we're barely swimming it kind of deal. So it's always nice to hear that the work is being enjoyed, and it's not, and mainly just for the fact that their lives are better for it. And that's I always love it when people have a better quality of life, and I had something to do with that. It's always fun. Want to just throw some on these tracks. Huh? Yeah, it's like 18 inches for sure. But yeah, I want to go follow the contour of the ground. That way,
perfect.
Yeah, all straight. Make it nice and square.
Okay.
Don't want any freaking off an inch or nothing. Perfect,
How much was it? Like 2 inches?
No,
Just
half
today?
inch.
Yesterday?
Half
Half on what?
inch.
The square of the concrete yesterday.
I don't remember. For
For the pool,
I don't remember. But anyway, I want to put rebar all the way on every line I got marked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No expansion foam. Huh? I've got it at the house. I can drop it off.
Okay.
I've got 2 foot, 1 foot pieces, or 2 foot pieces. They're 3/8 rebar. We're gonna go to the other job and strip them forms. We almost didn't work today because it was so wet out here, but he said, we just tore up the grass. He wasn't really worried about it. So I was like, all right, cool. Anyways, I got to get a measurement on this slab exactly. I'm ready to go. I got a flat. This is nice. What the crap, bro? That's not cutting. Here's the culprit, little turd. Lesson for the wise, people: keep a tire repair kit in your truck. Thought I had one. I did have one, but I guess I don't anymore. I think we fixed your tire. Whose tire did we fix? And that's when it left, as far as I remember correctly. All right, gang, we're back here at the job. Gonna check out the slab and see how she looks. Well, mainly we're gonna strip these forms. So it's kind of weird why it's like dry all the way around except for like right there.
You okay?
All right, man.
Hey, you plug concrete, you say, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okie dokie.
All right,
No
man.
borders, no nothing, huh?
No. Just easy slab, man. Easy slab. Come on, don't chip. Gotta watch this green concrete. Chip a lot, you gotta be careful when it's green, but it's also the best time to do it because it makes everything a lot easier to clean. You guys haven't seen my videos before, but we come back day after normally and clean up Z-forms and then any imperfections in the concrete, such as this right here. You see the water's pooled up? Now it's draining. I'm trying something here that I haven't tried before, and we're gonna cut this. There was a control joint here and Pablo covered it up and I can see it. So we're gonna cut it. And normally we try to run a line off here, but it just didn't work out. And hopefully this is gonna work. So I'm gonna cut this really deep and hopefully it cracks right here, not down the middle. At least I hope anyway. The whole idea to cut it deep is so it cracks there, you know? It's like, guess we'll find out, won't we? Oh, yeah. Always put everything off to the side. Always. Keep your slab clean. Look at that, dude. Man, that looks good. You know, we're gonna go ahead and clean all these up. We're gonna scrape them. We'll sit here with a knife and clean them up later, but this looks good, man. Looks good, man. There you go, look at that. It's a fascinating discovery on this one. This tape that Z-Forms has, it's sticking to the forms. So sometimes it, oh shoot.
Jared will grab it.
Oh man, dive in! Anyway, it sticks to it and you don't have to cut it. Like, right there's the only one we got to cut so far. So that's bloody nice. Alright, so when I clean my Z-forms, my liners, I just get my knife, either come at myself or a putty knife, I mean. Scrape them like that. Sometimes I put my foot on it. Just go all the way down. Pretty simple. So believe it or not, there's a reason for why we're doing the stuff we're doing on the timeline that we're doing it on, because we've learned. And so it's an extremely critical step to come here and get this the day after and cut it all, because it's already starting to crack. There's one crack over by the I think the skimmer. So we want to make sure that when the face cracks, because it will, it's cracking straight and not squiggly, because that's what it will do, and that's from experience. So we want to get that straight cut in there. And then on top of that, these forms, with the heat of the concrete, it'll create, it's already doing it. I mean, it's making it stick, and I'm actually contacting Z-Forms. They've already sent me out new forms because of faulty product. But I'm gonna see if I can't get some more, because I mean, these things aren't gonna last that long if this keeps doing this. And they guarantee them, like, they're not supposed to do this at all. So anyway, if you don't scrape these off the next day, this really gets stuck on here. And I mean, like, you spend twice, 3 times the amount of time cleaning them. And then on top of that, you really wreck your forms. So you definitely want to make sure that everything is tip-top cleaned. And then, you know, because before, like, we would do, oh yeah, we'll clean it when we get back. We just want to get out of here. But now I've got it planned to where, you know, we just clean them the same day, and then we don't have to do them later, and then the concrete doesn't stick to them. And then, you know, sometimes later doesn't come. So to be the most efficient, we'll do this every time. This is the same system we do every time, every pool. And then we'll finish up the grading. And 9 times out of 10, we can strip a pool, clean it, and grade it, and be done with the project completely. Like, we have, you know, Jesus may touch up do the slab, or Evan's gonna do like the panel. Unless we're doing landscaping, like, we're done. And so it's a great system. works out well for us. We're gonna finish up cleaning these. James is spraying off the pool, obviously, clean up whatever. But this is kind of a close-up of all the cuts. I want to go straight down and not at the angle. That way, because I don't know, it chips more if you do it at an angle. You know, like right here, if I were to do it at an angle, so that way I just go straight down. I want it, you know, good half inch deep. Just make sure you don't cut the pool when you do it. And then of course you guys see us sanding it and everything. I mean, overall this job turned out really, really nice. And these are cleaned up, ready to go. You know, it's concrete. You know, nothing is exactly perfect, and I'm not going to portray myself as like this perfect contractor on here. And as much as I want to uphold a solid rep for my clients, the reality of it is concrete's not perfect, and you know, it's just kind of how it goes. And so we'll do, you know, there's always little things, and my little things are control joints aren't as clean as they can be, and you know, this maybe not as straight as I'd like it, or the broom isn't like exactly consistent, or those things are my really like the picky details that I really bother me. So it's not like, you know, concrete's off 3 inches, or the elevation's bad to where it won't drain, or nothing serious. So these are just minor things that 99% of people will never catch. And that's why I'm here. That's why I own the business, me and my brother, because that's the kind of detail we're trying to put forth in our work. And if you can do that consistently, we're finding out that you stay busy. And so, except for in the winter, because, you know, pools, you know, wintertime. But besides, I don't want to work in the winter anyway. But just so happens it's February and we're out here. Anyway, that's kind of the deal. We're going to wrap up for the day here, I believe. And then if you guys check out the link below, this will probably already be out. Now that I'm thinking about it, because it's a week ahead. Yeah, it'll probably already be out. The coaching giveaway for February, for March, or for February. So actually I'm doing it for March too. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug. Coaching giveaway, link below, email, phone number, and name. You guys get to win a 1 hour free coaching hour with me and help you out in your business, start a business, grow, whatever it is. 1 hour free. So check that out. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Like the video and comment below any questions, or if I suck, my job sucks. I don't know.